wanna die. Hell's angels in the sky, pull the choke. Burn the smoke as we rise, way up high. That's how rough riders roll. Switch the gears, rev the throttle, crack the bottle, and drink up the beers. Grab the clutch, we don't care about much. Heavy leather, any weather, no man can stop us. Pockets are swollen from knowing when to hold them or fold them. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. It's bike night as we cruise the highway. It's bike night, time to do it my way. Psycho fight night, leave a bruise, slay the day. If you screw it in, next thing you knew you're gonna pay. Loud pipes, save lives, get hype, slay knives. Bike night, steer drive. Motorcycle gear guys, Harley Davidson, triumphant in the air. Revving down the block, you know you heard this. Anox, Unbox, rolling in the Sturgis. Creeping down a dark alley, the street down the street as we meet at the rally. It's bike night as we cruise the highway. It's bike night, time to do it my way. Cycle fight night, leave a bruise, slay the day. If you're screwing in, I seen you knew you're gonna pay. Bad to the bone, rolling in the Daytona. 1250cc underneath my boner. Easy rider, engine gliding, smoking like a stoner. Papa Willie, can you feel me? Now you know I'm gonna throw on my vest with my gloves pressed. You know I'm the best, gold patch on the chest. Blow by the rest as I'm sitting on chrome with a leather scally cap to the back on my dome. It's bike night as we cruise the highway. It's bike night, time to do it my way. Cycle fight night, leave a bruise, slay the day. If you screw it in, I seen you knew you're gonna pay. It's bike night as we cruise the highway. It's bike night, time to do it my way. Cycle fight night, leave a bruise, slay the day. If you screw it in, I seen you knew you're gonna pay. It's bike night. It's bike night.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Unbox. Hope you enjoyed that music video. Little original song, lyrics, and production, all produced by me. Having a blast with some of that stuff. This is Unbox, episode 36, the motorcycle edition part 2. Finally, the weather's breaking a little bit. Got a little cigar weather today. I have the Indian Motorcycle cigar. Indian Motorcycle, the first motorcycle company in the United States, even predates Harley. This Indian Motorcycle cigar is a pretty good smoke. Pick one up. They do have them available online in single sticks. I forget the site, but I will put it in the description. I was able to get one. So today we are going to unbox a few exciting things. Scally cap, another type of hat, a couple other cool products. Let me just take you guys around here. It's out in my side of my house here on my carport. This is my bike that I've had since 2006. I showed it last year on the Motorcycle Edition Part 1. This is my Honda Shadow Spirit. Been riding this for almost 20 years now, and it is finally going away. So these are the last days of this. I'll be putting it for sale. Well kept, almost like brand new, because I am getting a 2026 Harley Davidson Breakout. So I just purchased that Breakout yesterday, put it on order. So I'm officially joining the Harley Davidson Club. It's about time. I think for a lot of years I never upgraded, although this is a great bike. I never upgraded. Financial reasons, time, things like that. At the point in my life right now where I said, fuck it. I was actually going to the Indian dealership at 6 p.m. last night to purchase an Indian. And I said, you know what? Let me see what Harley has to say first before I go to my Indian appointment. I knew I wasn't walking out of there alive when I walked in there. I walked out of there with a 2026 Breakout. So can't wait for that. Anyway, without further ado, I know everybody's here for the caps. Before I do the caps, I want to give a big shout out to Sam Jesse Garcia from Clutch and Throttle. Came on the Gentleman's Roundtable a few weeks ago. What an amazing show it was. If you don't know Clutch and Throttle, check out clutchandthrottlegear.com. That's clutch, the letter N, throttle, throttlegear.com. A lot of really cool motorcycle gear there. Flannels. He's even doing a Scally cap soon with a Pac-Man flannel release. And he's got a bunch of really cool flat brim ball caps on there, but he also has a beard oil, which I did not know, which he had mentioned on the Gentleman's Round Table. So I had to pick up that beard oil. Little sticker in there. He's always got cool stickers. The clutch and throttle. So this is the Sweet Stank beard oil. It's got that same logo on it. Can't wait to try this sucker out, the Sweet Stank beard oil. I'll put the link in the description as well. And that smells really good. It ain't stank. It ain't stank. It's definitely sweet, and it definitely has oh man, I think my wife's actually gonna like this one. She don't really like scents. Yo, that's really good right there. I can't remember the company right now that he said did this beard oil with him. Let me stick this stuff in my pocket, don't blow away out here. That he did this beard oil. He gave them a shout out on the Gentleman's Round Table, and I freaking forget who did it. Premium beard oil, ingredients: abyssinian oil, hemp seed oil, meadow foam seed oil, argan oil, castor oil. And it gives the direction for use. You always use a little dime size. Let's do a little bit right now. You have the tincture, and you do a little dime size in your palm, so you're not overly stank. You rub it in here, and what this does is this keeps, you know, that dandruff out of the beard. It moisturizes the skin. You can use it on your skin, the beard oil, any skin, anywhere. It's really a skin moisturizer. It also leaves that really cool scent. I was looking to see if the company that did this for him was on here, but I don't see it. So I'll find out, and I'll also tag them in the description. Clutch and throttle, that beard oil. So I had the clutch and throttle pin, and this is clutch and throttle. I had the clutch and throttle pin, and it's actually him coming on the episode that made me want to get the Harley. He was talking about getting the Lowrider S. Lowrider S wasn't really my style of riding, although it's a dope bike, so I went with the Breakout. But clutch and throttle with these flat brim ball caps, they're so awesome. They come in their own box here, and each one is numbered. Let me wipe the beard oil a little bit off my hands here when I get out of the box. It's such a dope box. Each one of these are numbered. So let me just do a little reveal of the cap here. I went and got the pinstripe baseball style one. Magnetic box. It's a magnetic right there. And these are a limited edition, so you get the number that's 32 out of 50. Clutch and throttle. What I really like about this is each one of these caps comes with a lapel pin. And in this game with these Scally caps and stuff, and this is a Harley Scally, by the way. Made really to wear backwards. In this Scally cap game, we're selling to the lapel pins. Look at that lapel pin right there. The clutch and throttle with the baseball bats. Actually, like Bob White baseball bats. Clutch and throttle on the side. Front, you got the pinstripes here. When I'm got the motorcycle on the side. What's good about the snap caps is when you're riding your motorcycle, you snap them right on your belt, right? So you don't have to crush the cap or anything like that. Take the helmet off, unsnap it, and right on. I always keep the brim straight. Always got to keep that brim straight on these. So if you're not a straight brim guy, I wouldn't suggest getting these and bending the brim, and we talked about that on the Gentleman's Round Table. I would suggest looking into, if you're into his stuff, the new truckers that he's putting out, which are already pre-bent with the mesh back. I wouldn't try to bend these, that ain't gonna work. That's not how these caps are made. We'll sign on the review there. Real nice. We'll leave that pin right where he put it. I just like that. Some really nice stuff, clutch and throttle. I got into the Scally caps and away from these ball caps, but now he's got me back into them because they're so sick. I'm gonna be rocking this with my Yankee jersey, like I said. So now let's move on. Let's put this guy back in the box. Also got the sticker, a couple stickers in there. That baseball logo. So look out for some of his new releases coming. He's also a retailer for different flannels like Hales, Divided, other companies, and he's got his own line of flannels, which he already put out, the Ooze for the Turtles as well. So Now, let's get into what really sparked this motorcycle edition, and that is the Hales Bike Night collab with Funky Brims. I got it. I was lucky enough to get it. The Hales collab t-shirt here. So actually I'll open it a little bit later inside and I'll put on the shirt and do the pic. So that's the Hales collab t-shirt for the Bike Night. Always comes with the motorcycle. Wasn't able to get the flannel, but I did get the flannel flat cap. And let me just explain to this, some of you guys who might get mad because this cap's no longer available. Maybe not. Though I thought I saw there might have been some laying around at the Funky Brims store at the opening. So contact Chris. I don't know if they still have these. This is the plaid flat cap for the Bike Night. I just love the brim, and I'll show you in a second. But if I'm ever showing something on here that is out of stock or something like that, I'm not showing it to be like, go get it. I'm just reviewing it. Because you can always get it secondhand, resale, sold by somebody else. Reviewing the cap, telling you how the cap is, how it looks, what I think of it. Let's go here, Funky Brims, Bike Night, Hales collab. Let's take the Harley hat off. And this cap is absolute fire. Excuse me, I dropped something. Bike Night, Funky Brims, Hales. Awesome collab. I don't get every collab. I can't commit to every collab. I can't commit to every release of everybody. But things stood out to me, and obviously this one spoke to me for obvious reasons. A little organza pouch here. My company sells those. Fetpak.com, Fetpak.com. If you want to check that out, we have organza pouches. We have little bags like this as well. All sorts of packaging material. So I'll give a shout out to my day job there, which I've been with that company for as an account manager for almost 17 years now. So here we go. Inside the tag, nice tag there, doesn't stick to your bald head. Funky Brims, Hales collab, flat cap. I just love that flat cap, literal fire. Look at that brim, the black and the orange on that brim. The brim is really what got me here, guys. Sick brim underneath there. Just throw that on, and I just think that this cap is absolute fire. Do a little Chad, quiet, show the angles. Such a dope cap. Can't wait to rock it with the t-shirt. These plaid ones I like with the t-shirt rather than the plaid on plaid. So I think that's always a good thing to do. And then I got the pin with it as well. That pin, stick it on there. So again, thanks for joining me. A couple cool things here for the motorcycle edition. Indian cigar still going here. A little bit windy, not burning really great because of the conditions out here. Great cigar, great motorcycle, even though I went with the Harley. So again, I guess when I get my Harley, I'll be showing you guys some pics of that. I also have planned another Anox in the Shop. Anox in the Shop episode 6. Really cool one coming up. And that just came to my mind the other day. Check out my Shopify links that I've been posting on the pages for the Anox 250 Bear Arms. Left chest logo, American sleeve on the side, logo on the back. Everybody's requesting those. I got another bomb one dropping soon with something else that's coming out in the Anox brand around summertime. Around the summertime release, it's going to be a big announcement for the Anox brand, collabing with somebody. Gonna put out a shirt with that. It's gonna be insane. So I'm loving with this new POD that I got. That's actually giving me a lot more options than Redbubble did. Even though the classic designs are still available on my Redbubble shop, and they'll always be. And I may not be done releasing something there either. But I'm sticking more to the Shopify now. I was very happy with that. Sport it, support it, love everybody, and to all you guys again for the season who ride motorcycles, please. Ride safe. You guys that don't ride, driving around, please look out for the bikes. Loud pipes save lives too. Peace.
Woo! Ride or die. Hell's angels in the sky. Pull the choke. Burn the smoke as we rise. Way up high. That's how Rough Riders roll. Switch the gears, rev the throttle, crack the bottle, and drink up the beers. Grab the clutch, we don't care about much. Heavy leather, any weather, no man can stop us. Pockets are swollen from knowing when to hold them or fold them. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. It's bike night as we cruise the highway. It's bike night, time to do it my way. Psycho fight night, leave a bruise, slay the day. If you screw it in, I think you knew you're gonna pay. Loud pipes, save lives, get hype, slay knives. Bike night, steer drive, motorcycle gear guys, Harley Davidson, triumphant in